So, brief unboxing of the books I received. I just want to get them all sorted out. So, what did I got? Okay, I got some books from two authors. The vast majority have two authors, so let's get out of the way the other two. The other two are No Shelter by Ray Carton. This is an author that I recently finished an anthology, really loved, so I got this one. Basically, this one, No Shelter, was previously published as Frankenstorm, I believe, and there are 6 books within this novel. So basically, they were published 6 novellas, and then he turned it into a novel. So I'm going to briefly say what is the book all about. It's a storm of epic proportions in brewing off the coast of Northern California. Residents have been warned to prepare for disaster. It's a false hope in the face of what's coming. In a secret government lab, virologist Farah Magnus tries to stop an experiment out of control before more human subjects are infected. But in a blazing hail of bullets, survivalist Ollie Monk launched a paramilitary attack on the lab, releasing the infected into the night. And as the nightmare escalates to a fever pitch, internet bloggers Ivan Range traces the destruction as it claims more victims, beginning with a single mother unknowingly spreading the virus, a father and a son held hostage by a lunatic, a local sheriff single-handedly fighting madness, murder, and worse. No one will find shelter from this storm. I'm going to get some others from him, but probably after reading a couple of them. So another book I received was from John Connolly, Batman. This one is a solo novel published, so that's why I purchased it, because I want to read something probably singular, not Charlie Chan stuff. Charlie Parker, not Charlie Chan. So this one, in 1693, the settlers on a small main island of Sanctuary were betrayed to their enemies and slaughtered. Since then, the island has known 300 years of peace, until now, for men understanding on the Sanctuary their purpose to hunt down and kill the wife of their leader and retrieve the money that she stole from him. All that stands in their way are a young rookie officer, Sharon McMacy, and the island's strange troubled policeman, the giant known as Melancholy Jean Turpin. But Jean Turpin is no ordinary policeman. He is the guardian of the island's secrets, the repository of its memories. He knows that Sanctuary has been stepped into blood once. It will tolerate the shedding of innocent blood no longer. Now a band of killers is set to the sacred sanctuary and unleash the fury of the ghosts upon themselves, and I will stand with them. On Sanctuary, evil is about to meet its match. Now, the other books I got were two. Joshua Calvert. One is called Fossil 2 and the other one is Fossil 3. This is a trilogy. I had the first one, which was Fossil, not Fossil 1, the Fossil. So they all have like similar covers and so on, so they match. And this is a sci-fi science fiction thriller, as they call it. Not going to tell much about it, but you can read it here. Okay, which basically it's what I heard is a science fiction mixed with thriller, mixed with the past and so on, like a kind of an invasion of Earth, if I'm not mistaken. Next, I purchased a lot of, well, not a lot, a lot, 9 books from the same author, which is Jack McDavid. You've got this one, the Hercules text, which is a solo novel by him, the classic first contact science fiction novel that launched the career of Jack McDavid, the national best-selling author of Coming Home. From a remote corner of the galaxy, a message is being sent. The continuous beats of a pulsar have become odd, irregular, artificial, can only be a code. Frantically, a research team struggles to decipher the alien communication, and what the scientists discovered is destined to shake the foundation of the empires around this world, from Wall Street to the Vatican. The second novel was Slow Lightning. This was published first by another if not mistaken, Infinity Beach. Okay, Slow Lightning. We are alone in the universe. After 1,000 years of searching, humankind believes there is simple nothing out there. Space is magnificent but sterile wilderness. That's the received wisdom anyway. But a new expedition investigation, a mysterious aborted mission 27 years earlier, is about to turn what wisdom on its head. This one is a bit bigger, 600 pages. So, and the last one is a combination by Jack McDavid and Mike Resnick. It's called the Andromeda Project. This one says, formerly cynical ambitions PR man Jerry Culpepper finally found a client he could believe in what he was hired at NASA's public affair director. Proud of the agency's history and short of its destiny, he was thrilled to be part of the future, but public disinterest and budget cuts changed the future. Now, half a century after the first moon landing, Jerry feels the only hope with stars in his eyes. Then a 50-year-old about the Apollo 11 mission is revealed, and he finds himself embroiled in the biggest controversy of the 21st century, one that will test his ability and his willingness to spin the truth about the conspiracy of reality alternate proportions. Okay, this one is a bit short. And then afterwards I purchased the remaining books that were missing by A Talent for War. I purchased this one. This is a bigger book. Basically it's there is a sci-fi mixed with Indiana Jones, mixed with mystery and so on. Everyone knows the legend of a Christopher Sim, an interstellar hero with the rare talent of war. For war, he changed mankind history forever when he forged a ragtag group of misfits, the weapon that broke the alien Ashur. But now, in a forgotten life, Alex Benedict has found a startling piece of information. It is true then, Christopher Sim was a fraud. If he is to see it true, Alex Benedict will have to follow the dark track of a legend into the heart of alien galaxy, where he will confront a truth far stranger than anything he could have imagined. The first book. Then I purchased the remaining ones. Unfortunately, these ones doesn't match at all with that one. We've got the second one, which is Polaris. Okay. It's mystery again, sci-fi and so on. Nothing to do with that one. 60 years ago, the space yacht Polaris was found deserted. The fate of its pilot and its passenger mystery. Now, to mark the anniversary of its disappearance, there is to be an auction of what was left behind. Using his insider knowledge, Alex Benedict, one of the preeminent antiquaries dealers of the galaxy, secures some of the artifacts, but then an explosion destroys most of the collection, convincing Alex that drastic measures are being taken to hide what happened aboard the Polaris. Which is why that's exactly that he has to find out, especially if it means risking his life. Polaris, very beautiful cover. The third one is Seeker. Again, beautiful covers. Thousands of years after an entire colony mysteriously disappears, antiquary dealer Alex Benedict comes into possession of a cup that seems to be from the Seeker, one of the colony's ships. Investigate the provenance of that cup. Alex and his assistant Chase, Kelpath, follow a deadly trail to the Seeker, strangely adrift in a system barren of habitable worlds, but their discovery raises more questions than answers, drawing Alex and Chase into the very heart of danger. Then we've got the book 4, The Devil's Eye. I'm not going to read all of this, but basically, as you can see, it's like a mystery kind of stuff. Devil Eyes. Next one, Echo, not Echo, Echo. Very beautiful cover. Firebird. And last but not least, Coming Home. Very beautiful cover. This is the 7th book on the series. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th model. Yeah, that's the 7 because the 8th one and the 9 that exist, I don't have it yet. I'm going to purchase, but I don't have it yet. He published so far 9 books. Don't know if he's going to publish more because this is a series that, from what I can see, it's not a closed one, so it's a mystery, all dealing with the same characters. Probably some elements go to the other stories, but mainly each one is independent read. Sorry. So yeah, that's it for me. Several novels I purchased. I'm going to get a couple of more probably this year. But yes, I'm going to try to control more and more from now on. Don't know if I'm going to purchase the remainings by Jack McDevitt. Okay, I'm going to purchase it because I purchased already, but they are coming from Blackwell, so it's going to take a while because they are not available in Amazon, which is the Moonfall, and the other one is Eternity Road, which is a post-apocalyptic war. One interesting thing is that I didn't know that existed. These kind of novels are all the same quality. They are made by Amazon France, so they are ace, but they are printed on the spot, so they are never missing a book, which is great, to be honest, because sometimes you purchase one and then you don't have the time to read at that moment. To imagine then you're going to purchase the second one. For example, I purchased this one probably a year or more. Then I wanted the second, third, and so on, but the same size, the same layout, and so on. And unfortunately, to the vast majority of normal current, not normal, but published by companies, it's not unlimited that you purchase this one, the next one is going to be a different cover, probably it's going to be a bit bigger or something like that. And in terms of that, the self-publishing industry is far better. So I purchased the first one, even if I don't purchase the second and third one, unless the author changes the covers for some reason, there is no need for to purchase all the books together, and not with the other ones. Imagine that I purchased this book, but I had no time to read. Then the second one is coming out a couple of months later. Either I choose not to buy it at a later date if I enjoy the novel, or I don't buy and risk myself to have different types of books, layouts, and so on. So that's why I usually purchase. When I purchase a trilogy, I purchase the trilogy itself, everything. If I end up not reading because I don't enjoy the novel, imagine. Okay, that happens. What can you do? At least these ones, at least it seems that Ace is doing this. It's doing this kind of. They are good wolves, okay. But my problem with it is, first of all, the pages are thicker, okay, which is good, of course. But then there are some problems that usually that doesn't exist in the other ones. Like, I don't know if you can see here, but it's showing behind the information from last page, which is a bit of boring stuff. Well, whatever. What can you do? Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you all. Have a nice day.